Do you want to know what it's like to be a firefighter?
Well, you can find out the many things that firefighters do at an upcoming event. Our Rhonda Moore is live at Washington Township Fire Station this morning getting some hands-on experience. Hey, Rhonda.
Good morning. Well, one thing firefighters like to do is try to show us how to prevent fires, and if we start one, how to put one out quickly. So we have this fire extinguisher here, and this is Ben Zacharias, and he is going to show us how to use one of these if you have one in your home. And you say there's an acronym for this.
Yes, it's PASS, and what you do is pull the pin, you're going to aim it, you're going to squeeze, and you're going to sweep.
All right, so we're going to go out here and show how to use it. And I was telling you that I have one in my house. I have it in a box. Don't know how to use it. Never used it before. So I want you to show me so I can make sure I can.
Important thing to remember is always calling 911 first, because time is of the essence. So you want to make sure before you start doing this, the fire department can start to get there. So we've pulled the pin. We're going to aim it to where the fire's at. We're going to squeeze the trigger, and we're going to sweep across. Sweeping it, making sure we cover all areas. Instead of just pushing the fire back, we can make sure if it's going side to side, we get it as well.
All right, that looks good. Interesting. I think I'll know how to do it now when I need to use mine. Also, want to talk to Josh Johnson and quickly tell me about some of the other events that you guys are going to have that people can actually get their hands on.
Yeah, all day long we're going to be offering kids activities. We have the lawn out front that we have the kids activities going on all day long. New this year we have a kids obstacle course. Last year we had a huge bounce house, a fire and safety house that actually the kids could go through and go through some animated stuff that they would encounter in the fire and be fire safe about. And along with that, we're selling tickets all day long for our raffle prizes. We're drawing every 15 minutes for all day long from 11 to 6 with our grand prize ending at 5:30, our drawing. And then, of course, the kids area, we have our what we call Foam Fun, which is our high expansion XXX foam that we basically it's just like bubbles on steroids that the kids can play in. And that ends our activities for the day.
Okay, and so there's going to be a lot of hands-on where people can actually come out and they can try the fire extinguisher themselves and all that. Now, if you're interested in seeing the fire department put on different demonstrations, you can do so this coming Sunday from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. at the 65th Annual Ice Cream Social. It will be held at Fire Station 44, located on Centerville Business Parkway. That's off of Clio, and that's in Washington Township. And we'll have more coming up for you at 8:05. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Ron.
Well, there are plenty of things firefighters do every day.
Yeah, you can see what some of those are for yourself. Rhonda Moore is live with us this morning in Washington Township to tell us about an annual event that lets you participate. Good morning, Rhonda.
Oops. Good morning. We are having fun painting on the fire truck this morning. I'm actually dripping paint here. Joining me now is Ethan Heigl, and he's a firefighter here. All right, so this is one of the things that kids will be able to do here this weekend, right?
Yeah, so this will be open. This will be one of the events for the kids from 11 to 6. All day the kids can paint on the fire truck. They can interact with us. It'll be exciting.
Okay, what other kind of things can the kids do as far as learning about firefighters?
So throughout the whole day, we'll have tons of, educational things you want to say. We'll demonstrate how, we talked about earlier, the sprinklers work and the extinguishers work, and all kinds of, educational things like evacuation plans and stuff like that. That'll be beneficial for the kids to take home with
All right,
them.
the kids will also be able to dress up like a firefighter, right?
Yeah, all the apparatus, all the doors, all the bays, all the compartments will be open. They can sit there, they can climb on, they can look at, they can ask questions, they can look at fire gear, feel how heavy it is. It's a great way for them to kind of see what we do and get their hands on what we do too.
All right, and the reason why you guys put this on every year?
So the proceeds from this go to the Washington Township Firefighters Association, and it's so we can give back to our fire department. So whether, we buy two-way radios, tone activation alarms, those are the kind of projects that we take on to help give back to the
All right, and also you just want people to learn about fire prevention and fire safety. Now, if you're interested in seeing the fire department put on the different demonstrations, you can do so this coming Sunday from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. at the annual Ice Cream Social. It will be held at Fire Station 44. That's located on Centerville Business Parkway, and that's off of Clio Road here in Washington Township. So far, what do you guys think about how we're painting? How about this Fox 45? I think it looks pretty good. Back to you guys.
And ABC 22.
It does look good.
Well represented on the fire truck.
Great artistic skills. Part of a firefighter's job is to keep you safe.
And one way is to educate you about fire dangers. Our Rhonda Moore is live in Washington Township, where this weekend you'll also learn how to protect yourself. Hey, Rhonda.
Good morning. We are in one of two rooms that are pretty much identical. Now, this is Mike Long, and he is the fire marshal, and this is done for a reason. Explain.
Right. We've got two rooms side by side, one with fire suppression system, sprinkler system, and one without. We're sitting in the room without. normal, ordinary combustible materials inside this room. We've got one next to it that mirrors this exact same room. And the big difference is this one does not have a sprinkler system. This one next to us will have a sprinkler system.
All right, so what's going to happen on Sunday? People can come out here. What will they see?
They're going to see this room. We're going to start a small fire back here in the trash can, and the fire is going to spread, go up into this room, and within 4 to 5 minutes, this room will be fully involved with fire because there's nothing in this room to stop it.
All right, and we have some video of showing what it will look like once this room is on fire. And then what you're trying to get across to people is that they should have a sprinkler system in their home. And so then in this room, the one with the sprinkler system, what will happen here?
We have one sprinkler head in the center of the room. This is, again, same room, side by side, same materials that are inside. And once the fire starts to go up, it reaches 155 degrees. That sprinkler head will activate, water will come out and put the fire out.
You were saying not very many people in the Miami Valley have our home sprinkler system.
Very few. Where this is new to the code, and we would love to get this in. These save lives. Smoke detectors are early warning. They go off. They get you out of the home safely. Sprinkler heads actually go off and put the fire or control the fire until we get there. So,
all right. And you will be able to see this house, these two rooms go up in flames. If you're interested in seeing what the fire department will do with their demonstration, you can do so Sunday from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. at the annual Ice Cream Social. It will be held at the Fire Station 44, located on Centerville Business Parkway. That's off of Clio Road, and it's in Washington Township. And hopefully they'll tell people to go out and get sprinkler systems for their homes.
When you see how quick it works, you'll want one. Trust me, it's an excellent system to have in your home.
All right, back to you guys.
All right, great advice, Rhonda.